Welcome back, my horde. And I have the phone as close to Tammy as possible. We're actually in the kitchen right now rather than the office, mostly because the office is really freaking warm, so I'm trying to keep the fan going in there. So, hopefully my dishwasher doesn't go off. Because, we do a lot of our cleaning on Sundays. It's just the fact that, throughout the week, I'm streaming, so we do, minor things here and there. And then, and Tammy's working throughout the week. And then on the weekend, because she's not working and I don't stream as much until the later part of the day, we do a lot more of our cleaning.
Yay!
Yeah. So, yeah. So there's not really much to talk about. Again, nothing special really has happened. I am streaming a lot more. I actually started up a new schedule in which I play different games every day. Like Monday is Biomutant. Tuesday is Tyler Model 005. Wednesday is Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Thursday is Technomancer, or the Technomancer. And Friday is Forza.
Forza Friday!
Forza Horizon 4 to be exact. And yeah. When you said that in the chat, I was talking to the chat. I'm like, which is, to be fair, the chat is usually just you. Not a lot of people actually watch me. If you've watched any of my streams on YouTube, yeah, that's one of the biggest problems is just the fact that sometimes people will watch me and then other times it's just I get no one. And the people that watch me, they're totally invested in watching. And they talk and I reply back. But then later on, it's just because their schedule's not lining up with my schedule anymore, or because they have to do something else or whatever. I'm basically just by myself again. It's damn it, Pumpkin. I don't think you should be trying to go on the counter, man. I'm 902% sure, with a 2% room for error. So, yeah. I know that by the time this goes out, I should actually be done Tyler Model 005. Because I'm pretty sure it's a short game and I'm already halfway through it. So it was supposed to be a 4 or 5 hour game. I've streamed it already for 3 hours, but
yeah,
2 of the spots I was really slow at, so... The jumping mechanic in that game sucks. So fucking mad. It's a cool game and it's a cool, mechanic. But yeah, the jumping mechanic sucks so bad in that game. And then, yeah. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be replacing it with. I may change Technomancer to be Tuesdays. And then having Thursdays be Thief Sim.
Okay.
Because
Makes
Thief Sim Thursdays sounds better than Thief Sim Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And Technomancer Tuesdays still works. So, yeah. And I know that Werewolf I should be done within the next time. I'm pretty sure I got 6 hours left. I'm going to be streaming for another 6 hours at the very least. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be replacing it with yet.
Yeah, I should end up playing that game just because I like the whole werewolf thing and with our roleplay and stuff like that. I don't know. It jives with me.
Well, I know that I have to play it at least 2 more times. Because I have to play it on... I have to play it again because I think I may have missed something. So, that's where that crappy part comes in. But I do have an entirely... the game a second time. I own the game twice. When we bought it originally, we bought it for the Series X.
Okay.
And it came with the Xbox One version for free.
I see.
I think we just bought the actual copy of it. It's not like we bought the Series X version. But because we have a Series X, it gave me both versions. So, and they seem to have different achievements. The same achievements,
yeah,
but separate. As in, you can't get them both. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I'm more just interested in the story, of course, so.
Yeah. But yeah, we can, I think that if I have to play it a second time, I may just play it off stream.
Yeah.
Because if I have to play it a second time, like I'll probably play it a second time for the other version of the game.
Yeah.
But for the last achievement that I think I may have missed, I may just play it without. Because it's literally having to play the entire game again because I think I missed one plant. Yeah. And it's pissing me off because I think I missed one fucking plant.
So, no bueno.
So I will see when I actually try to complete it. And I know that there's actually like 2 endings you can get. So I have to... What has to happen apparently is like... I have to... If I do it a second time... Because again, what happens is like you have to get to a certain... Like you go to... you have to choose either to save one person or kill somebody. And there's achievement for both. But you can't last checkpoint it. You have to actually like restart the level. So you have to play another 8 minutes of the level.
You can't cheese it.
Yeah. You can only partially cheese it. So. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah. There's that. And then on Mondays and Tuesdays, we are still playing Dark Alliance, but I've been talking to the guys. And I don't know if they don't really communicate the best. So I don't know if they're agreeing to it or if they're just like, yeah, whatever kind of idea. But we're playing Dark Alliance right now. And when we complete Dark Alliance 1 playthrough, I want to switch characters. And play a different character through the game.
Yeah, because there's achievements to unlocking all of whatever.
Yeah, there's one to get all the feats for each individual character. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is I don't want to play it again. Like, I don't want to play Dark Alliance again right now. So, like, after we complete the run we're doing, I want to switch to a different game. So that way we can play a different game and then come back to this one.
Yeah, equivalently you're just not wanting to burn yourself out on a game.
Yeah. Especially when, right now, Chris is trying to do something, and he's taking so long to do it. Like, every single time that we get to camp, everyone gets their stuff done within 5 minutes or so, and he takes, like, 15. And I'm not quite sure why.
Which then, of course, means that one of us probably gets dropped because we stop moving and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I didn't realize was a thing until after I did it within the map. I set up the mission. I was like waiting for him, and then waiting for him, and then waiting for him, and then all of a sudden it just like kicked me. I was like, oh, okay. I get it. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So yeah.
I'm enjoying playing Driz.
Yeah, he's the drow in that game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm playing the dwarf right now. But yeah, I'll be switching over to one of the other characters when we play again. And if they don't want to play again, which is perfectly fine, I'll just play by myself. Or me and Tammy can play, or whatever. We can figure something out.
Yep.
Because, yeah. And then me and Tammy are playing Borderlands, the original. And I know I need people to help me with that here soon. Because of the one grouping of achievements. But that's what I'm going to leave to last. I'm literally going to leave those achievements to last. And then basically go for those achievements.
Those are the arena ones or whatever?
Yeah. So that is the goal, is to go for those ones very last. We need to have one person who's a low level. And the rest of the people need to be freaking high levels. So yeah, we'll get that done.
Yeah, I think on the original system, I was the low level, like at 16 or something.
Yeah, I can't remember. Because I remember we kept changing it, because it was like, I was playing with one group, and then we got some stuff done, and I played with a different group, and we got some stuff done. And then I had to play with a third group to get stuff done. just because the fact that people were, because it takes so long. I think it takes like 2 hours or something like that per, or at least I think it's an hour or two per fucking arena.
Yeah.
So, after doing that, it's like everyone was like, okay, well, we're done for tonight, and then would leave, and then they wouldn't want to play again for like freaking months, so we'd have to come up with a new group, which was kind of irritating. But yeah, so like I said, I have to deal with that when it comes to the point. And then, yeah. I know that there's a couple games that I'm going to try 100%ing here soon. I'm on track for my year-end goal / my one goal.
That's good then.
My year-end goal is to get a gamer score of 350,000. I'm at 318.
Okay.
And I need, according to what I've been doing, like the math and stuff, I need 200 gamer score a day. Or, if I get one game done, I think it's like 66 a day. Or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
So if I can complete one game within that week, it's like 66 a day or something like that. That I need. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, because, it's 140. Or 1,400, sorry. That I would need a week.
Yeah.
But if I complete one game and then every other day get 66 gamer score, I can actually still be on track. And if I complete 2 games in a week, well, makes things easier. And I have a fair bit of games I can complete still. I know that at least, I think I have 2 that are all installed on my Xbox right now that I can actually get all the achievements for, so. And I know that when I'm completing most of these games I'm playing every day now, except for Saturday, I'm actually still getting enough gamer score to actually keep up with the number. So, that's at least good. And then after that, my next goal, I think is, next year is supposed to be like 425, I think is what it is.
Sounds about right, yeah. So that's what I was thinking.
And then the next time after that, it's 500,000.
Yeah.
So by 2020, the end of 2023, the beginning of 2024, I should have 500,000. And then, I think it's every month getting every year, getting 75,000. And then eventually getting to 1 mil. And that's where I'll be happy. I'll be in the 1 million club.
Woo!
It'll take me freaking that long, but...
Well, to also be fair, you didn't really start hard hunting it until more...
Well, I think some
recently.
of the problem was the fact that there's certain months / I think even a year where I didn't get a single... Like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, I was just... I think the problem was I was trying to wait for friends to sign on so we could play games together. And those friends just weren't signing on.
Yeah.
So I was just, bummed out about that and, not playing any games. Because a lot of the problem is the fact that, with me, if a friend's like, hey, I'll sign on today, we'll play games today, then I won't play anything until that friend shows up. Because the fact that I don't want to be halfway through a freaking game, and then that friend show up and me having to, try to get out of whatever I'm doing. I'm hoping that, it doesn't take, 15 minutes or an hour or whatever to get out of it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's usually why I just didn't play a game. So. Now that I'm doing stuff the way I'm doing it, it's not as bad. Because I'm still playing games every day, just by myself. Except for, of course, Saturday. But I'm streaming them all now. So. I can just post them onto YouTube and stuff like that. I do not play games unless I'm streaming them, pretty much. Just the reason for it is that if something cool happens, I'm not recording it, so. Yeah, so anyway, that dishwasher went off. It was done. It was like beep, 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 beep. I was like, oh, I'm just going to get rid of this. Backtrack a little. But anyway, yeah, so that's basically that. I know Tammy wanted to talk about the games she got me recently, which was
Yay.
Open Country, Kingdom Come Deliverance, the complete edition, Journey to the Savage Planet,
I think so, yeah.
and trying to remember the third. It's another. Pathfinder Kingmaker, definitive edition or whatever the fuck, complete edition there. So I'll be adding those
on sale.
I'll be adding those to the list at some point. I know that me and Tammy are trying to get, like I said earlier, done Borderlands 1. Because once we get done Borderlands 1, we're going to try to get done, I think, all the Borderlands, maybe, or done some other games. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what we're going to move to next. But I know that Journey to the Savage Planet is going to be another one that's on our list. I know that Diablo 3 is going to be on our list. Try to getting it done. Stuff like that. So, yeah, there's lots of games like that. And it's like, that's the other thing. It's just, I have so many games that I'm just slowly working on.
Yeah, because some of them just are really grindy last achievements, and it's just...
Yeah. Like the Diablo 3. It's 2 achievements that I'm freaking still grinding out.
Yeah, it's, 5 million gold, and...
Something like that, yeah. And
the other one was level 30 hardcore or something? Yeah.
Which I think I'm like level 18 hardcore.
Yeah.
It's just... I'm taking that one really slow because the fact that, your character dies, you lose your character.
Yeah.
And I know there are certain points where I'll be playing it and then, like, some random little freaking creature will just kill me because it blew up its poison thing and I didn't get out of the cloud fast enough. So I'm really trying to be careful for stuff like that as well. It's going to be harsh when there's an achievement for the next version to kill Diablo on hardcore. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either. But I'm going to see what happens. Maybe I'll try seeing if I can actually get further along in it on... Like, when I'm level 30, it may be easier to get along in the first act. And then just slowly grind out that.
Yeah.
But I also think that having a bunch of healers will be interesting. Just all of us, like the healer monks. Just heal. But
I was going to say, didn't the next version of it have a paladin or
I think that's
something?
the next version after that, but I could be wrong. I could be right. You could be right that the next version has the paladin. I just don't remember if it's the next version that has this paladin or if it's the version on the Xbox One that has a paladin. But one of them does, yes. One of them has a paladin, and it also has the necromancer.
Yeah.
So you could be right that the next version has the paladin, and then the Xbox One version has the necromancer as well. But I'm going to try slowly doing that. I may start doing part of it on stream, or maybe that's actually the next game we play. After whatever game after Borderlands, maybe we'll start playing Diablo 3. See if we can actually get it done. You gave me that face like you don't want to do it.
I just wanted to play Savage.
Well, we can always switch it up, like, because we can always do it where on Friday we play Savage Planet, and on Saturday we can always play Diablo or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or some other time of the week we can always throw in Diablo. Just as a quick, 2-hour, 3-hour stream.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can always do stuff like that as well. I know that next week you're getting, as a recording of this, you're getting a little bit of time off just because of holidays and stuff. So, because of that, we can always slam in something there too.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's always a thing as well.
Yeah.
And I know that if my friend, actually his job schedule actually, fucking smartens up, then we can do some cool stuff with him too. Because, he was talking about his days being off, and what he said his days being off would be interesting if we actually were to game those days. because the first day that he's talking about would be Wednesday and Thursday. So if Wednesdays and Thursdays were he could come over, we could play, me and him, for like 3 hours or whatever. And then once that happens, we can cook dinner for you. And then we can eat dinner together, the three of us.
Yeah.
And then the three of us could play games until he's got to go for another, like, hopefully 3 hours. So, that'll be interesting.
Yes.
Because that would be Star Trek Online.
Yeah. Whatever race he wants to be.
Yeah. I think he probably wants to be Klingon.
Of course.
I don't blame him. But yeah, so we can always do something like that for sure. Though I think he may have to actually buy himself Xbox Gold. But if he gets himself Gold, that's fine. But if he gets himself Xbox Game Pass as well,
yeah,
then he actually could get access to a lot more games. The reason that we're suggesting Star Trek Online is because it's free to play for Gold.
Yeah.
But there's so many other games that if he actually gets Game Pass that we could play. So.
Yeah, for sure. And I know that's something that you guys want to try and do. And if his shifts are done before his spouse's shifts, then maybe he can get an hour or two in with you.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping he gets an hour or two, like 3 hours. I want him to get 3 hours with me.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're talking about just like randomly throughout the week, and I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm hoping what happens is like he comes over around like noon when I wake up. We hang out for like an hour, and then we start streaming by at least 1:30. And then after that, we get off at like 4:30, like I have been. And then me and him cook dinner together for you. And then we eat dinner when you get home about 5:30. And then by 6 we start recording again. Till at least 8. I would like it to be at least 8, so it's at least a 2-hour stream.
Yeah.
I would like it to be 3 hours, but if it can't happen, it can't happen, right? And then he goes home, makes food for her. And then, we go from there. If it works like that, that'd be awesome. Because then we get a lot more variety going to the channel, and we get a lot more having fun. I would hope, at least.
Yeah.
But we'll see. The other option that could happen is if he actually wants to do it. Another option is if he takes the Xboxes home, like you're kind of stating. Then when 4:30 rolls around, he can hang out with me while I cook dinner, and then when you get home, he can leave.
Yeah.
Go home, and then jump on at 6. We can then play games together, and then he could probably play a little bit longer because now he doesn't have to go home to make dinner.
Yeah.
So. And if he starts maybe doing stuff like how I do certain meals, maybe it won't be as bad. Where it's the idea that, well, it also really matters on other things too, because the fact that if he's not working, is she going to, like, is there house rules, whoever's home makes dinner?
Yeah.
Or not? So, we will see. Because, yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else. I know tonight you're cutting up some fish for packaging reasons. So, yeah. But, yeah, I think I'm pretty much done.
Okay.
I'm just going to start packing up my chair. So, yeah. I don't know how to exit these things sometimes. So, until next time, hopefully people actually... Oh, I guess that's one other thing. Haha! Haha, tricked you. Tricked you all. Haha. If you have suggestions on games you want me to play on Monday through Friday, comment below what games you want. If you do not know what games I own, I own a lot. If if there's a game that you actually want me to play, I was going to say you can always just buy it for me too. Because I know that Jay did that once. He wanted me to play a game and just bought it for me. But I don't expect anyone to actually do that craziness. But yeah, I will definitely at least look into the game. If you guys suggest games I don't own. If I've already beaten the game, like got all the achievements, I'm probably not going to play it. So, yeah. That will be it. So until next time, hopefully people actually listen to this.